This one's fuller, straighter, struck hard. This is a catching opportunity. It's gone straight to Gaurav Sagwan, and it's the same story again for Roman Mazumdar. He keeps throwing his wicket away, and he's done again right here as Nath picks up a wicket.
So you're absolutely right. Ashish Nath took him a couple of deliveries to get it right, and when he does, he gets a wicket, pitches it right up.
Fuller delivery, and it's in a nice slot for Rashidul Hassan to strike, and he goes for that short boundary straight down the ground.
As we'll move on, as Nath comes in once more, and this one's been hit pretty well as well, and this goes like lightning to the boundary. So it's another great shot, and this one just goes wide of us at the commentator's box. And this has been flicked away nicely, and the chase is on, but you're not going to get there. This is going to be cuatro más. This one's now a bit of short stuff, but he deals with it nicely. And the bowler, you can see right there thinking, well, okay, I'll go upstairs. Even though wickets were falling, they kept playing their shots, and they're going to continue to do so as another wicket falls. This time, Vimal Kanduri, who maybe was guilty of dropping a crucial one in the match earlier between these two, but he makes no mistakes this time. And Rashidul Hassan, well, you said looks like he wants to be set to bat all the way through the innings, but I think he was greedy. He was in a hurry. And he goes big straight away, and he's going to get 6. And, well, bounce back, he wants to, and a shot like this will help. And the first time we saw him, this is exactly what he did. He went out there, and his first ball was boom. Sagwan once again. This time he does give him the width. That's where you don't bowl to him. If you do, you'll get punished. And, well, this has been really well hit. It's been absolutely dispatched. He goes down on one knee, and it's a slog sweep, which will go all the way to the boundary. Boom! Shakalagya. What a good hit that is.
This one's gone high up in the air as well. Is this a catching opportunity? It probably is. It's going to be a tough catch, and boy, he was backed up all the way to the boundary of Vinod Savant, but in the end, the catching technique was pretty poor as well. That wasn't even a proper reverse cup. And this one's fired in by Kanduri, but it's going to take an unfortunate edge and go to the boundary ropes.
This one's not a good delivery, and oh dear. And I was just about to say that Zishan has spoiled a wide because he doesn't need to play at this, hits it straight to the fielder, but the fielder, it doesn't do well, does he? As that gets past him, goes to the boundary. Firmly hit, and this is going to stay hit. It will go racing to the boundary, absolutely clobbered. In the same area, and there's going to be 4 more, 6 and 4. Short, and get through the fielder, and once it gets through, it usually doesn't get stopped. This one's a better delivery, but no, the fielder out there at square leg, so it's going to be an easy 4. In fact, it's 6. It goes all the way. But this is quite a crushing blow. It's once again the slog sweep, and yeah, it clears the boundary by a fair way. And there's more to come from it as well, as this one will go all the way as well. Balle, balle, inna sona shaka lagya. And well, look at the celebration there. He says, how about that? Now I'm firing.
Look at that partnership, 75 of 33.
Oh, well, this time he's overcommitted himself as a keeper. He's having a bit of a mare, isn't he? This is launched into Adios Polota. This one is not coming back. This goes all the way to the other side, to the other field. That is a goner. That is a big hit. It won't be enough. You need a couple, just like what the Tigers have done. This one has been absolutely hammered, and the big man, Idifika Jaman, comes back with a big hit, and that big 6 brings up his half century. 51 of 18 deliveries. What a knock, what a moment for him, and what a way to come back into form. This hit pretty well as well, and forget it, this goes over. At least this one hits the fence, it doesn't go to the other side of the field. They're really rubbing it in here, and both batters are going big. And now Zishan, he wants to bring his half century up as well. Nath comes back into the attack, but remember though, he did pick up a wicket early. Well, Jaman has brought up his 50. Now Zishan Mahmood is trying to do the same. Hits it well, and he's going to get it because the catch goes down. It's a good effort from the fielder. In comes the throw, and they'll get just a single. As the wicketkeeper goes to throw this back to the bowler, but the bowler is not at home, and I'm glad he holds on to it. Otherwise, we could have ended this one with a bit of laughter as well on International Laughter Day. Well, these two, great partnership and brothers in arms in the end as they give each other a nice hug. Captain high up in the air, but he gets it over the short third man and will go to the boundary. So maybe he's got a bit of extra horsepower now, and this one gets played in the air, and maybe the extra horsepower gives him the wicket. Well, the stallion went and Jamon then says, okay, I'll use a little bit of that extra horsepower in me bowling, and he gets a wicket, and he's having a good time, isn't he? Because it is Diol who's having a bit of a mixed bag here today. This one will go past the fielder, and it will go to the boundary. A lot of noise from the bowler, but I like the sound from the bat even better. Well, he might be huffing and puffing and grunting as this one gets played out, and he's gonna got some work to do here. Will he get to this one as well? Not quite, but not without giving it 110%. This is a pretty good shot, but he looks like he's going to find the fielder. He does, and look who it is. The man who is fired, the man who is instrumental at the moment. He is dynamic, and anything that's going his way is working out superbly for him. Look at him, he's having a little personal challenge at the moment with himself to get himself back to his best. And you know what? He's winning. This is high up in the air, and there's the wicket. And it's a simple catch. So Kumiri Palipu will have to go without scoring. So that's going to be another duck. And Zishan takes the catch and says, I told you, keep it in that area. So out he goes. And there he goes.
And this is smart cricket by Vimal Kundurian. And we see it once again, a little bit of ingenuity by Vimal Kunduri, who works that away for four.
I got the feeling that Jamon, the way things are going for him, might have the last laugh. And, well, no, you won't, because this time it goes over that fielder. It's going to be 4 more. Happy New Year. I know that it's a new year for a lot of the Bangladeshis and also the Nepalese and, well, all over the world. So maybe we'll give a little message coming up for you here now as well, as this one is, first of all, where does he do with his feet? Does he keep him inside the rope? We're going to have a close look at the feet of the fielder here. So let's have a look. Takes the catch here, gets the roll in, keep an eye on the rope. Do we see any movement on that rope at all? He manages to keep the right foot up. I think he's okay. I think that is a very, very good catch.
I mean, this is terrific by Rashid Al Hassan.
This time he's going at the stumps again. Is he going to get the distance? He is. There's going to be 6 more. So keep it off the stumps to darn it. Bowl at the stumps, it puts you away. This is a lovely shot. Gets right in line with it. So that's how the day will finish. And, well, it goes to the wrong end. And now it does get thrown to the keeper. Where's this going? It will go to the boundary. Oh, wow. Well, have a look at this. This is crazy stuff. Well, the good thing about this is they've got so many runs to play with. It may not hurt them because it gets hit. It should have gone to the keeper in the first place. It doesn't. In comes the throw from the bowler. And Umanor, well, he can't get it to the keeper. And Adios Bolota.
This one struck high up in the air. Is this going to clear the fielder? Looks like it will clear very comfortably. So some 6s being clubbed here by Salman Dandani. We're enjoying their time out there. one is stroked well, and I think this is going to clear the boundary rope as well. So they're having a lot of fun, Sawant and Dane. This one's the 4th 6 in the innings. And M-Docs, a side who typically average just under 3 6s a match, have already smashed 4.
To get the cheeky stumping in, as this one is going to be 4 more runs. Mazumdar, now he's going to be lofted, and this is going all the way. Balle. Ginna zona, gear. Clobbers it, and it's going to stay here. There's another one that goes all the way. Manos arriba, Vidro. Well, there's another one that is sweet out of the middle of that bat. Well, this one is sweeter than a box of jalebis. Any one of these two, maybe Dane or Sawant. Probably open with one of them, and oh, that's a bit unlucky. He goes for the big shot, and he ends up playing it onto his stumps, Ketan done it. But still, go back to what I'm saying. I wouldn't mind having somebody like Diol opening with any one of these. And just, well, while Gaurav Sagwani is not in good form, maybe just asking him to come in at number 4 or 5, just allowing him to get back in the game, because these two could be pretty useful in the power play. This one has been absolutely smashed. Manos arriba, Vidro. Well, it's shaka time.
Yeah, we certainly would, and I think it just comes down to their bowling effort. Too many catches put down. This one is stroked away on the final ball of the innings, and of course, Vinod Sawant himself was guilty of dropping one at deep mid-wicket.
Yeah, well done again to the Nicosia Tigers. Worse, and we saw it, was a real tough day for them yesterday when they lost to the Napa Royal Kings, and also to Everest, earning Everest their first victory in the European Cricket Series. They needed to pick themselves up, and there's the captain there, and it's nice to see that he's got a smile on his face today as well, and so he should do. I think he's led his team well.